So way back in the beginning, this is what we started with. It's Rob's Camaro that he purchased for me years ago. It's the white one on the left. Had some rust on it, a little bit in the quarters, a little bit in the front, but it was a good foundation to start with. So Rob and I decided to pull it into the paint room, strip it down, and start restoring it. We started with the dash. We worked some on the quarters, worked some on the floorboards, replaced the whole rear panel, replaced the front panel, and almost all the sheet metal on the car. It was a lot of work, a lot of effort, and a lot of energy. And Rob, living 40 miles away, it was tough for him to get over all the time, but he was pretty dedicated to it. So here you can see the car starting to come around. The quarters are cleaned up, the dash is all fixed, the floorboards are all repaired, the doors turned out really nice, and it came together really well. We test fitted some Corvette wheels on it just to see how they look. I think Rob fell in love with them. We painted the car radiant silver. You can see the door jambs here painted up. We rolled it back into the paint room, put it up on some stands, and sealed it off real good. Put some primer under it and started really going after the car to make it look really smooth. You can see it turned out really nice. Rob was so happy. He was finally getting this thing together. He'd worked on it for so long. I'll never forget the night that we painted it. It was January 1st. We painted it like 2 in the morning. It was horrible. But the day we rolled it back out, this is what it looked like. Turned out really nice. I'll never forget when we rolled it out of that paint room, Rob taking some pictures and literally crying. He was definitely excited to have it. It looked so good from where it began. So here it is in all of its glory, fresh from the paint room. I'll never forget the smile on Rob's face. He was really stoked. Then, disaster happened. Last Wednesday, December 11th, the house caught on fire and destroyed the Camaro. It destroyed Vicky's car and damaged the Cutlass very severely as well. But it's the Camaro pictured here that got the blunt end of it because it wasn't insured. It destroyed the car. The LT1 engine and overdrive transmission are also destroyed. Everything that we had worked for gone up in flames. When I was texting Rob and heard about the fire, I knew I had to do something. Because this was my best friend's car. And more than a car, this was kind of his escape. This was his ride. Something that we were to go cruising in. This is us taking it away and putting it up on my trailer so I could haul it home. But again, as soon as I found out on December 11th about the fire, I had to do something, and I had the car to do it with. This purple car I got on a trade from my brother. I decided the day that I heard about the fire that it was going to be Rob's car. So I pulled it into the paint room and started working on it. We ripped the carpet out, took the interior out, started taking razor blades and scraping the paint off and the clear off, and really stripping all that purple Barney colored paint off the thing. There was a large hole in the front clip, so I had to take the front clip off. I had a couple spare front clips sitting around, so I found one that looked pretty good and decided to put it on it. I had a motor that I pulled out of my 91 car and rebuilt it thanks to Robert's machine shop. He knocked it out really fast for me. So it's a nice motor, should make a lot of power for him. I got the car sanded down, looking pretty good. There's no body work because it was from Colorado, so there wasn't any rust. I decided to go jet black with it, and here's the results. with the help of some great friends like Willie, Chase, Mike Hardy, Dan Hall, Floyd Russell, Kenneth Hall, and a bunch of others, we got it done. And as you can see, here's the results. So here it is, your car, your gift. I hope you enjoy it, Rob. Just remember, we have a cruise to do this summer. I can't thank you enough for always being there and being truly my best friend. So, bud, this car is yours. And for all of us here that jumped in and worked on it and put it together, we wish you a wonderful and Merry Christmas from all of us. This is your car. Enjoy the ride, bud. And have a great Christmas. Thanks again to all my friends that jumped in and helped complete this. Couldn't have done it without you guys. Merry Christmas, everybody.